Well, obviously, he did survive that wounding because he was able to write this book, and he wrote many other books. The book is called Storm of Steel by Ernst Junger. And as I wrap up these books, again, sometimes I feel like, hey, where do I compare this? How do I tie it in? And I mean, obviously, there's lessons in leadership and strategy. And, I talked a little bit about listening to your troops and keeping an open mind. And even though, they started off in the description of this book is saying, there's no pacifist leaning in this book. But something that I often remind people about the guys that have fought in wars is that if there's anybody that looks at war and says, let's try to avoid it if we can, it's the guys that have been there. Mm-hmm. It's the guys that have fought. We don't want to send our friends to war. We don't want to send kids to war. And I think this book is a reminder of just how bad it can be. And just how horrible a thing that war is. Now, of course, that always comes with the caveat of the fact that there are things that are more evil than war. And there are things that can only be stopped. There is evil that can only be stopped through the waging of war. But when you do have to go to war, because the evil must be stopped, then go to war to win, and win decisively. So you don't put men through horrors for nothing.